Hey guys, what's up? It's Paige and welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you all how I make my thumbnails. Now, a lot of people were talking about how they liked my thumbnails in my Royal High Live or my last video. So I'm going to be showing you guys today. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to go and get a background. So search up background and just find a background that you like. Okay, so once you find the background that you like, you're going to want to download it and open it in the photo editor that you are going to use. Okay, so once you've downloaded the image and opened it in whatever editor you use, it doesn't really matter. I use Pixlr, which is a free website that you sign up to. You're going to want to edit your image and make it the size of the thumbnail. So you're going to want to go to image and then press image size. Then you're going to want to go and change your size for the width to be 1280 and the height to be 720. Okay, so now we have our image fully resized. So we're going to go and blur it. So to do that, you're going to go to filter and press details and then Gaussian blur or however you say it. I don't know if I can pronounce it correctly. So you're going to press it and you can change how much you want to blur your image. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to want to add in our GFX. Now, if you don't know how to make a transparent GFX yet, that is fine. I will have a video on how to do that linked in the description or in the eye in the corner. Now, this is when I got really confused because I forgot how to add an image since I haven't made a thumbnail in so long. But I remember how to do it now. So to do it, you're going to want to press the layer button and then you're going to want to press add image as layer. And once you do that, a bunch of your files will come up and you're going to want to choose your GFX. Okay, so once you have gotten your GFX, you're going to want to drag it down and make it smaller until it is a reasonable size. Okay, so now that you have your GFX, let's make it a little more fancy. So to do that, we're going to add a stroke. So to do that, press edit and then press stroke. So a stroke is basically just an outline of your character. So you can make the stroke bigger or thicker and you can change the color of your stroke to change what it looks like. Another way to make your GFX look cool is to add a drop shadow. So go to the filter button and then press drop shadow, and then you can go and use these little settings to make your shadow more shadowy. Okay, so now we are going to add some text onto our thumbnail. So to do that, you're going to press this little T button that means text, and then press anywhere on the screen and it's going to say, do you want to add a new text layer? And you're going to want to press add. Now once you do this, there are going to be a lot of buttons at the top. Now the first one is going to be the edit button. Now this button is how you go and type in your text for your GFX, thumbnail, whatever thingy. So when I get fonts, I use a website called defont.com. So defont.com is a website that has like thousands of fonts that you can choose, so there's usually going to be a lot of fonts that you like. So there are a lot of ways to install a font. I'm going to say the way for Mac, but to install a font, you're first going to want to go and find the font that you want and then press download. Once it's downloaded, you're going to want to open it. Oh, here's my recording. Okay, anyway, so you're going to want to open it, and then you're going to want to open it up again once it's in your downloads file. And then you're going to want to go down here and press install font. After that, go back to your editor and press add local font. Then you're going to want to get the file that you just installed in your font book. So now, using the settings at the top of your editor, you can change how your text looks. Continue to do this until you are happy with how your text looks on your thumbnails. So once you've done that, I usually like to move around all my text because I might like it better in a different place than when I first put it, you know, because right now my text is kind of all over the place. Okay, so now that I've done that, there's still a little few like spots of extra room that I want to fill up. So one of the ways I do that is I make my own speech bubble. Now to do that, you will go to wigflip.com and then find the make your own speech bubble wig flip, and when you press that, you will see this. So first you're going to type in the text that you want your text bubble to say. Okay, so after you type it in, you're going to want to make sure the speech bubble is transparent, and you want to either choose spike left or spike right, depending on where you want the spike to face. And then you're going to press submit, and if you like what it looks like, press the save it button and it will download for you. Now that you've done that, you're going to go and you're going to press the layer button again, and then press add image as new layer, and then you're going to select your speech bubble. Then you're going to want to resize it and position it where you want the speech bubble to be. After you do that, I also like to add an image if there's still some extra room. So I'm going to add a PNG image of the Pixlr logo, since that is the software that I use to make my thumbnails. Then you're going to want to go and resize everything and move everything around until you are happy with your thumbnail.